Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Melody. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you know when I go live, which is usually every morning when I wake up. And on Fridays, we do a freebie Friday healing card pull and hypnocrow session. Um, so make sure you hit that bell so that you know when I go live. Freebie Friday is just right around the corner. It is coming in. Today is Wednesday in 2 days. So I got a little bit different setup this morning because I started working on the full moon in Scorpio videos yesterday. I got the element of air done, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm going to tell you what, they were powerful. So I'm going to continue working on the rest of them today. I also did a little bit of schooling last night, and I got a full plate between work and, I don't consider this work. This is my hobby. Between doing this and schooling and keeping up with everything, I kind of just do have a little bit of a full plate, but I don't mind it because it keeps me busy. All right, so today is April 21st, 2021, and right off the bat, before I had a hard time going to sleep last night. I didn't fall asleep till probably about 3:30 this morning. And one of the last things I thought of was the date, April 21st, 2021, like the mirroring energy. Because if we take April, which is the fourth month, the 21st day reduces down to a 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 2021, which is a 5, you get a 12. 1221. So I feel there is something mirroring today, as in we are mirroring stuff out into the world, right? Which is a good thing why I must have had to have that purge yesterday, because now I'm able to mirror more positive energy out into the world today. So we have our overall energy adding up to a 12, which reduces down to a 3. Good morning, Falila Bell, and happy hump day yourself. Yeah, it's Wacky Wednesday. Moody Moon Day on Monday and Wacky Wednesday on Wednesday, and then Freebie Friday. Anyways, you just got to find the humor in this situation. So yesterday we had like 70-degree weather. Today it's snowing out. So I've lived in Pennsylvania all my life, so I'm used to it. But however, I'm getting tired of the crazy weather change. Yesterday, while it was nice outside, during my purge, I went outside and laid on the ground to help bring myself back into the center, to help push out whatever triggered the purge. Well, I know it triggered it, but whatever the purge needed to come out, I went out, laid down on the ground. Well, after that, when I got up and Spirit was like, okay, get motivated. Yes, sir. That's when I decided to start doing the moon readings. I went outside and picked some dandelions. I love dandelions. I like eating them. I like picking them. They're so pretty and yellow, and I figured that they would look good on our stage for the moon or for the readings, right? Good morning, Carolina. You're up early, honey bunch. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So today's day reduces down to a 3. And the daily affirmation is I am authentic, which fits and aligns right with that number 3, because 3 is about being in our true authentic self, being able to express our true authentic self. So I felt like when I sat here this morning and I was like, oh man, because I'm a little foggy from the purge yesterday. I was like, all right, Spirit, what do you want me to put? And they're like, authentic. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got these new little pens. Let me show them to you. I got them at the Dollar Tree. Got these new little pens. They're for chalkboards. See, they have a little tip on them, like a pen. And I was like, ooh, when I see these at the Dollar Tree, and I'm like, I have to work on my chalkboard. Love them. Absolutely love them. So I got the pens, and then I got me some little, I can't think of it, stencils is what I was trying to think of. Stencils, and that's where the 3 crows come from. Because I found bird stencils, which I've been looking for. So I feel like them little chalk pens work perfectly on my little chalkboard because I'm able to put everything on there. And as you can see, authentic is a pretty big word. So, I was able to put it on there. So I was kind of happy that I could put actually a bigger word on there because it's kind of hard to, you run out of 3 and 4 letter words. So yeah. Oh, snow. Wow. It's beautiful weather here in sunny Florida. Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday it was beautiful. I had my windows open. The breeze was blowing through the air. I was outside running around the house with my bare feet. And this morning, Mr. Crowley was like, he screamed and let me out because he goes outside and does his business in the mornings. And I opened up the door and I was like, wow, it's snowing. So the landlord just had the grass cut the other day. So all the grass that's laying on top of the grass, because how when you cut grass, you get that, you have to rake it, is now has snow sticking to it. So I don't think it's going to last. I do know we have our usual spring snow. So, usually we have it around Easter time, but our Easter was at the beginning of April. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm a little out of it this morning, but yet I am with it because, like I said, I had that purge yesterday and it removed something. Oh, I can't even explain. Like I was mad from like 0.0 seconds. Like it was like right now. And it was something stupid that triggered it out of me. And I was like, why? What's going on here? But it must have needed to come out because according to Gemini, because I'm ascending Gemini, according to Gemini's reading, I am kind of understanding why I had to have it. So what triggered it was the cats. I was yelling at the universe. I was like, you guys tell me to ask you for things and to rely on you. I've been asking you for a month to bring my cat back. Where the hell is she at? So kind of flipped out on them. But that doesn't mean that I don't love them any less. It just means I miss my cat. And, they say ask them for anything and rely on them. And I did. And my cat is still missing. So I'm a little bit upset about that. I miss her a lot. But what triggered it was I got stuff from Chewy for the cats. I got them food because I like ordering from Chewy because they deliver it within a day. I don't have to worry about finding a ride to the store. And I got a flea collar, an essential oil flea collar for Mr. Crowley, which he ended up losing because the flea collar would not tighten up. Which kind of like all balled into one. So that was a little bit about my trigger yesterday. So I threw a fit, cussed out the universe, went out, grounded my energy, and come back in and started the moon readings. So I went out, laid on the ground though, so I kind of like put myself back to the center of who I was. So I guess that's a good thing. So whatever needed to come out must have had to come out for a reason. So yeah, it's 5:50 a.m. here, but I'm excited to watch this live. Well, Miss Carolina, I am excited to have you here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Enough with the rambling. So who is first? Like I said, I have it set up for the Scorpio moon reading. See my little skull there, and I have a skull here and a skull here. So, you know, I was playing a part. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Enough rambling. Good morning, everybody. Here's my cup of coffee. Today I'm using my Reese's cup. Get a drink of coffee. I'm checking the messages. Oh, yeah, I don't have glasses anymore. They're broken. They were worthless anyways. I needed new ones, so that's just an excuse to get my butt to the doctors. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. What's going on today for everybody? What's the energies look like for today? And we're going to start off with the element of fire. Fire. Okay, see where I put my date at here. Okay, fire. And the timestamp is all right, fire sign. So let's go ahead and get started. What did you let go of yesterday to flow into today with, fire signs? What did you let go of yesterday to flow into today with? What did you let go of yesterday to flow into today with? All right, so we have practicing gratitude and trusting in God. All right, so I see that there could be people around you today, fire signs. So what are you letting go of yesterday and flowing into today with? We're going to go ahead and set these up here till we get all the cards pulled. And then we're going to go ahead and go over them. So what is the moon's energy around the element of fire today? Oops, I forgot. I should have did the numerology first. Oh, well. What is the moon's energy around the element of fire today? The moon's energy around the element of fire. Adjustments are required, so something is being adjusted today. What is the daily numerology for the element of fire? What is the numerology for the element of fire? What numbers will they be seeing today, or the numbers that they're going to resonate with? We have domestic harmony, a number 46. And the animal crystal card for the element of fire. What crystal and animal is around? Ooh, beautiful. We got the firefly with a piece of citrine for the element of fire. And citrine is for accomplishment, inspiration, and hope. All right, so just going to go ahead and put that there. Put these to the side. So let's see. We're going to start off with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius and see what's going on in their headspace for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's going on in the headspace for the element of fire? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, so we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's going on in the heart space for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? What's going on in the heart space? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, extra message. What's going on spiritually? Where are they at on their path? Where is their spirit at for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Can I have one more for Sagittarius? One more for Sagittarius. One more for Sagittarius. Okay. And a sign that you're showing them today. A sign that you're showing them today. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Element of fire. Leo and Sagittarius. Leo and Sagittarius. I do believe the moon just moved into Leo as well. The sun moved into Taurus. So we'll just take these as extra messages. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So fire signs, you were letting go of stuff yesterday and flowing it today with these two beautiful cards. So fire signs, today I will practice gratitude. I will get in the habit of saying thank you even for the problems in my life, because these challenges are valuable lessons I can learn from. Gratitude is the key that turns problems into blessings and the unexpected into gifts. All right, so you are letting go of challenges, and taking these challenges and turning them into valuable lessons and being grateful for them valuable lessons. So fire signs, today I will know that all my wants will be met. I will give my needs to the universe and trust that God will take care of the desires of my heart. I will have faith and I will truly deserve to have my wants and needs met. So today you are being grateful for the lessons and trusting the universe to meet your needs, and know that you deserve them needs. And that's what you are adjusting. You are adjusting how you're looking at challenges and obstacles. And then we have domestic harmony, a number 46, right? So you could be seeing 46, you could be seeing 64, you could also be seeing 10s because they add up to 10. So the outside of it is blue, throat chakra. The inside is heart chakra, and it's called domestic harmony. So I feel like there is something with the throat chakra. Maybe spirit is adjusting the throat chakra because you could be having problems with communication, perhaps even communicating how you feel and having that domestic harmony within your life, right? So I feel like you're completing a cycle today. You're completing a cycle and stepping into your true authentic self and having faith and trust in the universe that they have your back by expressing how grateful that you are for everything that you've been through that has been challenging or that has been lessons, fire signs. So I feel like spirit is adjusting how you express your feelings today. And then the firefly comes through with citrine to tell you, spirit of firefly, fire signs, get it? Fire, ignite inspiration and hope within me so that I may use these gifts to accomplish my goals. Thank you. Aho. So, it's kind of cool that I'm calling it out for fire element. And when you get a firefly, right, you cannot make that stuff up. So let's go ahead and get started with Aries and see what's going on here. So Aries, setting healthier goals, right? So Aries, today you're learning how to set healthier goals in your life, right? So I now observe my life from a broad, objective perspective so I can give birth to healthier relationships and career situations, right? Things should be different. Life is unfair. So you are learning right here, right here. They even say thank you for even the problems in my life, because if there wasn't problems, if there wasn't bad, you wouldn't be able to experience the good, right? Because the bad makes you appreciate the good, hence being grateful, right? So you're shifting out of things should be different, life is unfair. So you're letting go of that unhealthy goal of feeling that life is unfair. So spirit is adjusting your thinking pattern today. And that's why I feel you got the blue Merkaba, because the blue, especially with the green in the center, because the heart chakra is the air chakra, right? And then the blue is about communication. So they are adjusting the communication within you today, Aries, to complete this cycle of feeling life is unfair and communicating that out into the universe, right? So you are understanding that the universe will meet your needs, and you're starting to trust more in the universe to birth healthier situations in your life, right? So a number 6, which is about coming into that balance, that true authentic self with who you are through what? Completing cycles today. So what is going on in the heart space? Yeah, you're purging. You are definitely purging some emotions today. Look at the blue on the bottom of this card and the yellow at the top. So stepping into your power through purging how you communicate, how you express your feelings out into the universe, right? So spiritually, spirit of connections, fated meeting, soulmate, and divine counterpart, Aries. So you're understanding on a spiritual level, perhaps that, this domestic harmony, this person is a soulmate, is a spiritual soulmate, a divine partner. The divine sent them to you, right? So you're feeling inspired. You're feeling inspired with this gift of the divine partnership. Because why? Because you're purging your emotions. You're purging how you're expressing yourself, how you're expressing your needs to the universe. You're being more grateful for the lessons that you've experienced in this partnership. Instead of feeling life is unfair, you're actually looking at the challenges with a grateful heart. Okay. So what are you seeing today? Roses. So there's root chakra coming through. So you're feeling enchanted. You're wanting to stay in a present moment. You're ascending. You're feeling grateful instead of comparing yourself to, feeling life is unfair, feeling that your 3D world and your journey is unfair. You're actually adjusting that and feeling more enchanted on your ascension path. Because why? You're purging that within your 3D reality, Aries. So Leo, what's going on with Leo today? We have a healthy body, number 1. I feel safe and secure in the world. I have multiple families who help me feel like I belong and supported, and I have a say. So what are you letting go of? My immune system, bones, and joints are weak and vulnerable, Leo. So you are having a healthier body, right? One self, 9 soul, right? So what is being adjusted? Your immune system, your bones, your joints. Instead of carrying all that stress within you, you are actually, spirit again is adjusting that. They are adjusting that to where you have a healthier body and you feel safe. And you have multiple families who help you feel like you belong, you are supported, and you have a say. So they're back to that domestic harmony, right? Communicating how you feel. What you have to say today, Leo, matters. So you're going to be completing that chapter of, that aches and pains, the stress that you're carrying within yourself, and coming into domestic harmony through overcoming challenges, for being grateful, for trusting in the universe, right? So heart space, well, there you go. Barriers. So your heart could be closed off to your family. There could be a barrier there between you and your family members within your heart space. But I do feel that's what's happening. Spirit is trying to open that door, to take down that barrier today. Spiritually, we have for you, Leo, spirit of alchemy, manifest, skill, and transmutation. So I feel like spiritually, you are a manifester, Leo. You are a manifester. And what I'm seeing is here you are holding something to that sacral chakra, right? That sacral chakra is stepping into our power, our authenticity. And I feel like Leo, you are transmuting this barrier in your heart, right? You are transmuting that barrier in your heart, and you're letting go of that blockage within your heart space, and you're taking that as a skill to take that good challenge, taking that challenge and that obstacle, and being grateful for that barrier instead of instead of not feeling grateful, right? So what are they showing you today? Punish. So you could be seeing how you're punishing yourself by putting up that barrier in your heart, and how that barrier in your heart is actually causing body issues, causing health issues, right? So you are Leo, knowing that your wants will be met by the universe, and you're trusting that the universe will take care of the desires in your heart, and you are being thankful for all the problems and challenges, and they are knowing that they are valuable lessons, and you are taking that key of gratitude and turning all of your challenges and problems and the barriers, transmuting them into a more grateful energy with this firefly energy, right? All right, so Sagittarius. So what's going on for all the all the Sagittarius out there? So healthier goals. So Sagittarius, you're going to set healthier goals. Number 7, through contemplation, introspection, and completion, I can find out what my next step is and true calling is. By attending to details and organizing my life, my vocation will become clear, right? So what is spirit adjusting? I don't know what my true life calling is. So the universe spirit is, well, good morning, Dee. The universe is forcing you, Sagittarius, to review something. What are they forcing you to review? Something at a soul level. To find out what your next step is, to figure out what your true calling is. And again, Sagittarius, you are going to be thankful for your problems today. You're going to be thankful for your problems because you're completing a cycle. What are you completing a cycle of? It's stepping into your authenticity with domestic harmony within your life, right? And you are trusting the universe to guide you. So in your heart space, we have soulmate. So it definitely has something to do with another person. So in your heart space, you could be realizing that, there's been challenges and obstacles between you and another person for a reason, right? For a reason, because this person is a soulmate, and you are trusting in the universe to guide you towards this domestic harmony with this universe, or with this soulmate, so that you can communicate how you feel today. So we have spirit of the lighthouse, where you are returning to where you belong at on a spiritual level. Again, trusting in the universe that your needs will be met, will take care of your desires, and you will have faith that you truly deserve this soulmate, and that is where you belong. And you are being handed a key today that is going to open up a door that is going to show you this soulmate, right? This soulmate's energy is going to reflect the light back to you, and you're going to see it. So that's why you got the firefly here to help you find hope and inspiration in what you are seeing with that lighthouse there. And look, this feathers. So you're being shown feathers. And to let you know that you're protected today, Sagittarius. So there's grief in the heart space, and we got the bull. I feel like somebody out there could be a little bit bullheaded, but I feel like, and I feel like this bullheadedness is causing grief when it comes to the heart chakra, and what's in the center, the heart chakra, right? So I feel like, look at the bull, he got hair over his eyes. So I feel like for a while you have been refusing to see the light. You have been refusing to see the light that this specific person, Sagittarius, is reflecting to you. All right. Well, today that is shifting. You are being adjusted to where you are going to be able to see the light. We got that heart chakra coming through here. There is a key being handed to you of prosperity today. So you need to quit being such a bullhead, fire signs. Grab the bull by the horns. Grab that key that is hanging off the bull's horns, and you be grateful. Be grateful and start trusting in the universe, because the universe is guiding you somewhere. Oh my goodness. So that's what I see for the element of fire for today, for April 21st. Alrighty. So who is next? Alright, so let's go ahead and pull another element for the daily. So who is next? And we have Earth. Earth signs, you are next. All right, Earth signs. So let's go ahead and start pulling some cards for you. So what are you letting go of yesterday and flowing into today with Earth signs? What are you letting go of from yesterday and flowing into today with? Accepting your imperfections. So things are being reflected back to you today. Accepting your imperfections and realizing that you are authentic just as you are. All right. So what is the daily numerology card for the element of Earth? The daily numerology card for the element of Earth. Daily numerology card for the element of Earth. Ooh. Look at that. 88, abundance, and it's all pink. So you're softening up. You are softening up on yourself. You are, I don't want to say it. You're being more compassionate to yourself, and you're understanding, you're accepting all of your imperfections in a perfect way is what I see. And that is because you are softening up how you are looking at yourself. You are actually mastering something. An 88, you are mastering something, and what you are mastering is a new opportunity to see, to accept your abundance, right? So let's see what the moon's energy is around the element of Earth. The moon's energy around the element of Earth. The moon's energy around the element of Earth. The moon's energy around the element of Earth. There it is. So, a time for healing. So the moon's energy around you today, Earth signs, is healing you, right? And that makes perfect sense, because what's being reflected back to you, you are accepting, right? You are learning to accept all parts of who you are signs, right? So let's go ahead and pull a crystal animal card for the element of earth. Crystal animal card for the element of earth. And the praying mantis wants to come out. So the praying mantis with a Septarian. I have a Septarian, I think, sphere. I think that's what that is. I'm not sure. All right, so we have the spirit of the praying mantis coming through for you, Earth signs. So we're going to go ahead and set that there and get the rest of your cards pulled. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So where is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn at in their headspace today? Where is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn at in their headspace today? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns. A lot of energy in these hands, let me tell you. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, where is their heart space at? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Where is their heart space at today? Where is their heart space at? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Where are they at spiritually? For Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, where are they at on their spiritual path? Virgo, how about Taurus and Capricorn now? Taurus and Capricorn. Extra message. All right. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs that you are showing. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Virgos. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, and one more for Capricorn. There it is. Well, we got two. So what we're going to do is put one there for an extra and put that there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Earth signs. So accepting your imperfections because things are being mirrored back to you today. Earth signs. So today I will tell myself that who I am is okay, Earth signs, and that what I am doing is good enough. Of course, I make mistakes and get off track sometimes, but that doesn't mean that I am not as good as everyone else. No one is perfect, and that is just fine. So exactly, you are accepting all of the mistakes, like all the little parts of you that you maybe did not see. Maybe you were judging yourself a bit is what I get. And I feel like you are telling yourself that who you are is okay, even if you make mistakes, even if, you got these little kinks and quirks or, little habits that are not perfect. There is not one human on this earth signs that is perfect. And if you come across one who feels that they are, get away from them because they're riding in their ego energy, right? Because, our souls are perfect, yes, but our human bodies are not. We are down here as a human, but our souls have amnesia. So we don't always remember all the everything. So I feel like sometimes you could be hot, sometimes you could be cold, earth signs. And I feel like you're seeing that it's being reflected back to you today. So we have the abundance card, right? So the abundance card tells me that that you are feeling like you're being more compassionate with yourself, right? You're being more compassionate with yourself and you're mastering that today, earth signs. This whole card is pink. So you're being more compassionate to yourself and opening yourself up to the abundance that is meant for you. It's like you're getting out of your own way today, earth signs. Why? Because you're healing. You're going through a healing process, right? What are you healing? That looking at yourself and looking at all of your imperfections as perfect, because them imperfections fit you perfectly just as you are today, Earth signs. So we have the praying mantis coming through with Sagittarius. Patience, stillness, and timing. Praying mantis, spirit of praying mantis, teach me to be patient and trust my instincts in order to know when the time is right for action. Thank you, Aho. So you're trusting, you are trusting your instincts and knowing when the right time to take action is, because there's going to be a couple of opportunities I feel opening up for you. So actually, being more compassionate to yourself is actually opening up doors for you. And now Spirit is telling you, you are healing. You are healing through reflecting back to you and noticing that you are perfect just the way you are, with all of your imperfections, all your little quirks, all your little kinks, right? And now you're trusting and being patient for your abundance. It's like you're stepping out of your own way and you're softening up with yourself and the universe. All right. So Virgos, what's going on with Virgos today? So Virgos, having a healthy self-esteem. A number 6. So again, stepping into that sense of balance today, that sense of balance, that sense of authenticity. Virgos, when I balance my creativity with discipline and flexibility, I always succeed. So what are you letting go of? I'm not smart enough to succeed. So that is that, make mistakes. So because I feel, Virgo, you've made a few mistakes in your life, and I feel like you've put yourself down thinking, well, I'm not, I'm not smart enough to succeed. I don't have what it takes, right? And you are letting that go, because that's being reflected back to you within your emotional body, that hot and cold energy, right? So you are having a sense of balance through what? Having a healthy self-esteem, through being more compassionate to yourself, being more loving to yourself, looking at yourself through the lenses of the universe's eyes, right? And that is open yourself up to being flexible to the universe, and understanding that it takes time for abundance to roll towards you. All right, Virgo. So in the heart space, you have tribe. So there's people around you. And I feel like, look at that reflection being reflected back to you. I often see elephants as, our community, our tribe, our soul family. So I do feel they are, I feel like they're not doing it, like they're not standing or holding a mirror to you, but I feel like what you are noticing in your heart space is what you project onto your family, what you project onto your soul tribe. It is being mirrored back to you, right? What you need to shift out of, softening up to, be more compassionate with. So I feel like, there could have been a divide in your soul family, but I feel like you're realizing that through that mirroring, through that reflection of, maybe you need to be more compassionate with the people around you today, Virgo. Again, disciplining yourself, disciplining your heart space to look at yourself the way that your family looks at you, because they're reflecting back to you what you need to, that you are good enough, is what I feel, Virgo. So spiritually, we got Spirit of the Castle, Fortress, Rescue, and Imprisonment. So you feel imprisoned spiritually. You feel like, you got this fortress of emotions around you. If you look on this card, it looks like rain. So spiritually, you feel like you are imprisoned within your emotional body right here. So no wonder Spirit is coming in with a time for healing them emotions. Because why? Because they're being reflected back to you, right? How you need to be more flexible and soften up and be more compassionate to the people around you today, Virgo. Because I feel like your family got you, but what you're projecting upon them is just, it's like I feel like you get a little snippy. You get, well, okay, well, I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? And I feel like your little imperfections put that fortress around you on a spiritual level. And that is also being reflected back to you, that your tribe, the people that you love, are also part of your soul family, right? So what is a sign that you're seeing? You could be seeing snakes, that forbidden energy, what you need to shed today, what you need to shed. Go within, find that stillness, right? Find that stillness, soften up, show more compassionate to yourself, to the people around you. Shed that old energy of feeling imprisoned within yourself, feeling imprisoned within your emotional body, right? Because guess what, Virgo? You are perfect just the way you are, right? No one's perfect, but your imperfections make you unique, is what I feel Spirit wants to tell you, Virgo. Taurus. So what is your energy? You have healthy joy, number 5, Taurus. So what are you letting go of yesterday? If I'm happy and successful, I talk about it. I'm being boastful, blowing my own horn. So what are you letting go of yesterday, Taurus, is your ego. Your ego, right? And it, because why? Because it got reflected back to you. So you're having a healthier sense of joy. And it's a number 5. So 5s to me are the changes that we can make within our reality. But these are changes that we struggle with, right? We are struggling, and these are challenges. I express joy and gratitude in my life with a proper combination of passion and humility. So again, being more compassionate to yourself, showing humility. So Taurus, what is healing within you is your ego. And you're realizing that you are not perfect, right? You are not perfect. So in your heart space, patience, right? And what is the praying mantis bringing in? Patience. So you're being more patient within your heart space. You're being more patient with the people around you. You are being more patient with yourself, right? So there you go. Within that heart space, you are learning patience, and you are learning to be still, and you are healing that ego by letting go and being more compassionate to yourself and the people around you. So spiritually, we got spirit of air, clarity, awareness, and truth. So you're gaining the truth. You're becoming aware on a spiritual level what you need to cut out of your life, is what I feel. You're becoming more aware on a spiritual level of the sword of truth, right? That sword of truth that has cut you. And I feel like that sort of truth that has cut you is all about realizing that you are not perfect, Taurus, right? You are not perfect. If you look at this card, Taurus, look at the sword. There's something with that sword that is sticking out, and it's like shiny, right? So what that shiny is, that reflection energy. So yeah, you're very aware that you need to be more patient. And not just fly off the handle. You need to soften up a bit, be more compassionate, be more patient with time, right? So what are you seeing? Umbrella, shelter. So you're seeing what needs to complete within you, and specifically within the root chakra that's coming out here, what you're sheltering. And it goes from the heart, clean up, because it's heart, throat, crown, or heart, throat, third eye, and crown, and soul star chakra, right? So you're becoming aware of what you are sheltering. And Spirit is showing you that. They're reflecting that back to you, Taurus, why you are sheltering that energy, why you're in that bit of an ego energy. All right, Capricorns, what is your energy for today? So we have healing sadness, a number 4. What are you letting go of? Since something ended, my life has gotten stuck in a rut. So something had to end. And ever since something ended, you have felt like you have been stuck in a rut, right? You have been stuck in a rut, and nothing you do is good enough, right, Capricorn? So you're healing that sadness. So I now have an opportunity to move through my fears of failure, right? Feels of failure. I'm doing what I'm doing is good enough, right? Feels of failure. The mistakes that I make mistakes and get me off track. So you're working through them fears of failures and the mistakes that you have made, and give back and give birth to satisfying work, wealth, and relationships, right? So Capricorn, you are becoming more stable right here with and softening up with yourself, and understanding that the mistakes you made are merely just lessons that you've had to learn, right? And that I don't care who you are, nobody is perfect. So in the heart space, we have twin flame coming out. So I feel like there's been a lot of challenges and obstacles between you and another person. And that's because this person is reflecting back to you, that nobody is perfect, that everybody makes mistakes, right? So this person is reflecting back to you how to move through your fears of failure, right? How to move through your fears of failure that maybe have gotten you a bit off track, right? So also how to be more patient, and wait for the correct time for this new opportunity to be presented to you. So Capricorn, today I feel a person is reflecting back to you what needs to be healed, right? What needs to be healed is the mistakes that the failures and the mistakes that you've made when it comes to trusting in your heart space, right? So we have spiritually, spirit of the child, innocence, immature, and adventurous. So I feel like spiritually, you've had to do some inner child work, is what I feel. I feel like you've needed to do some inner child work. And I feel like because there was a lot of immature energy around you. And I feel like that was the fear. That inner child was hanging on to that fear, right? So that you can birth a new opportunity with this person. So this person actually is mirroring back to you this childhood trauma and fear that you need to work through, right? Return you back to the innocence on an emotional level, and realize that nobody is perfect. No relationship is perfect. They all come with challenge and obstacles. So they are showing you a pen and a paper today, Capricorn, how you can create a new reality within yourself. You can close this chapter of, close this chapter within your inner child, heal that inner child, and birth something new. You're being given, Capricorn, an opportunity to create a new chapter with a particular somebody who is a mirror counterpart for you today. So we have a couple of extras. We have Spirited Dummy, Weak, Follower, and Clueless, and a door to transition. So I feel like Earth signs, you could be a little bit clueless to this door that is being presented to you today. A door that is being presented to you today, giving you a new opportunity to have more abundance. So where you are a bit weak today, Earth signs, where you're a bit weak from the mistakes and challenges that have caused you to go off track. They're telling you it's time to close that door. It is time to close that door because there's a new door opening, right? So that's what I see for the element of Earth for today's energies. All right, so let's keep moving. So who is next? Who is next? What element is next? Water. Falulabao, Lepo. I don't know if you're on there, Lepo, but water signs. I know, Falulabao, you're a water sign. I know Lepo is too, but I didn't see if Lepo was on here. Let's see. Oh, Falulabao, you always know how to put a smile on my face. Hey, we got 4 5s up there. That's not cool. Well, actually, it is, because that means that there's changes coming. All right. Wow, we're like way ahead. So anyways, let's go ahead, water signs, and see what are you letting go of yesterday and flowing into today with for the element of water. What are you letting go of yesterday and flowing into today with? What are you letting go of yesterday and flowing into today with for the element of water? Wow. Wow. All right. So they gave me 2 cards here and 2 cards here. All right. So releasing anger towards family members. Talk about perfect energy after that purge for me yesterday and taking risk. So I see a sense of freedom coming through here, a sense of purification for the element of water. So I feel like those 2 messages go together. And then these 2 messages, focusing on peace and assuming financial responsibility. This card has come out 3 times this week. I'm not sure. I think it came out for air yesterday. I'm not sure, but I know it has come out a few times. So focusing on peace, water signs. That's a lot of cards. So we're just going to put these 2 like that. I know you guys probably can't see that right there. So we're just going to put this like right here. All right, so there we go. All right, so what's the numerology card for the element of water? The numerology card for the element of water. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Falulabao. Believe me, I am right there with you. I just, I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. But anyways, I could definitely use some changes in my life as well. All right. So daily numerology for the element of water. Daily numerology for the element of water. So we have 2, and look at this. They are both freaking purple. We have 67, 677. The 13, 6 and 7 adds up to a 13, which reduces down to a 4. A 4 and a 7 reduces down to 11. So physical activity and personal growth. This one has a blue Merkaba, and this card is all purple. So we're just going to go ahead and lay that there. I feel like these 2 go there. This is going to be a pretty intense message. I can feel it already. Finding peace for your own personal growth, reflecting on your own financial responsibility, releasing anger towards family members, in the communication, taking risks, breaking free. All right. So what's the moon's energy around the element of water today? What is the moon's energy around the element of water today? What is up with all these cards for the element of water? Whew. All right, so believe in the impossible, and a fiery climax approaches. So we do have a full moon in Scorpio approaches. So we have the full moon energy. Aries is the house of self. So I feel like for water signs, there could be some things being reflected back within ourselves today about our belief system. That's what I'm feeling for that. I'm not going to have no room for any of the other cards. All right, so a crystal card, an animal crystal card that you recommend for the element of water. An animal crystal card that you recommend for the element of water. Well, how about that? A dragonfly. Where do dragonflies hover over water, right? I'm just like, all righty. So let's keep going. So we're going to go ahead and pull where the head, heart, and soul is for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So start off with Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Where is the headspace at for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Where is the heart space at for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? The heart space for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, extra. Where are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio at spiritually? Where is their spirit at? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. There's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Pisces, Scorpio. Final ones. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's just too many. So let's pull one for Scorpio. One for Scorpio. And a sign that you're showing Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio today. A sign that you are showing Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio today. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio today. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, extra. All right, water signs. So let's go ahead and get started. So, we're going to go over the first set of cards. So we have healing, releasing anger towards family members. So if you look, there's a door closed, but this door, there's a window open with somebody looking out that window, right? So water signs, I'll show you the back of the card real quick if you want to take a gander at it. Today I will accept the potent emotions I may feel towards members of my family, and I'll be grateful for the lessons they are teaching me. I accept the golden light of healing that's shining on all of us, right? So, water signs, you are accepting the emotions that you're feeling towards family members, and you're accepting the lessons that they have given you. And then this one, taking risks. Today, I will ask God for help. I will ask God to help me begin to take healthy risks. I will ask for assistance in letting go of my fear of failure and success. I will ask for help in fully living my life so that I can start experiencing all the wonderful parts of my journey. So I feel water signs. You are having this sense of freedom, and you're going to start taking healthier risks, and you're going to start trusting in the divine to help you to live your best life, right? To live your best life, because you are becoming grateful of some lessons today. So we're just going to go ahead and flip them over like such. So for these two sets of cards, focusing on peace, look at the birds. So there's two birds there, a blue bird and another kind of a bird. I'm not really sure what kind of a bird that is. Let's see if I can focus in on it. I don't know. It's kind of brownish, so I may want to say a robin. So today I will focus on peaceful pace rather than a harried one. I will keep moving forward gently, not frantically. I will let go of my need to be anxious and upset. I will replace these feelings with calmness and harmony. And assuming financial responsibility. Today, I will repair and restore my money-related issues. I will not allow others to hurt me financially, and I will take responsibility for any matters that I've created. I will ask God to help me with the details of my financial life, and I will trust that everything will work out in the best way possible, right? So today, water signs. I mean, there's a lot of messages coming through where you need to be at peace. This will assist with your personal growth, right? And this is something I feel you need to master, is start believing more in yourself, right? Start believing more in yourself and taking healthier risks. Taking healthier risks, maybe even communicating, look at this card. Number 67, physical activity. The whole card is purple with the blue in the center. The blue is throat chakra, right? So you are actually expressing physically in a very mature and balanced way. I feel today, perhaps with some family members, but you're letting go of the failures within your physical reality, and you are it's like you're shifting how you're communicating to the universe, right? And you're understanding that the universe will meet the needs, and letting go of that anger and frustration and replacing it with calmness and harmony, and assuming your own financial responsibility, right? So we have 677. So again, this adds up to an 11. So I feel like you're mastering something. What are you mastering? Ascension. Look at all the purple, right? This blue is the only different color. Purple, and this Merkaba is purple. So you're actually going through, I feel, what I would call a spiritual growth spurt. You are learning to grow on a personal level through accepting your own responsibility for perhaps things that have happened between you and your family, as well as your own financial success, right? And you're learning to be at peace, right? Learning to be at peace with the miscommunication perhaps that has happened between you and your family. So you're seeing 677. So I feel like you're moving forward, but yet you're kind of stuck a little bit. And the reason why you're stuck is that's what spirit wants to reflect back upon you, right? So I feel like what you are stuck, hold on a second. I just knocked every one of my cards off right here. 52 card pickup, right? If I don't do it at least once a day, I'm not reading my tarot. Well, actually, these are all oracle cards. But anyways, so the moon's energy is helping you to shift your belief system within yourself, water signs, where things were frozen and stagnate. You're actually shifting the belief system within yourself, right? And learning, like purifying. Why? Because things are being reflected back to you within yourself about how you believe about yourself. And that is why you have personal growth here, right? You're growing on a personal level when it comes to the things that you perhaps communicate about yourself, or the belief within yourself. You may not believe enough in yourself to accept the responsibility for, things that have happened in your life, right? So, like, I feel like you need to let go of that fear of failure. Again, the belief in yourself, water signs, is accept the lessons that your family is reflecting back to you so that you can grow, right? Because we do have the Aries energy. Aries is the first house. It's about ourself, right? So things are being reflected back to ourselves today. How to become more authentic, right? And I did pull that through with the 12 energy, April 21st, 2021 adds up to a 1221. So things are definitely being reflected back to us today, which has come through so far, all of the signs. So I was right on the money with the reflection, and it's standing with you too. Things are being reflected back to you, water signs, for you right here, reflection for your own personal growth so that you can ascend on your spiritual journey, right? To be able to create the, the money and the success that you so desire. So the dragonfly spirit coming through with labradorite, enlightenment, dream time, and illusion. So you need to pay attention to your dreams. Spirit of dragonfly, help me break down my illusions so that I can see my true reality. Thank you. Aho. So the dragonfly is coming through with the labradorite to help break down the illusions of self-belief so that you can grow. So that you can grow physically, emotionally, and spiritually today. All right. So Cancers, I'm curious. All right. So setting healthy goals, Cancer. So what are you letting go of? I don't have the ability to support myself in this world. Back to the financial stuff. I'm taking responsibilities for any matters that I've created. Repair and restore any money related issues. I will not allow others to hurt me financially, right? That's an illusion that you are keeping yourself stuck in because you don't believe enough in yourself, Cancer, to set healthier goals. One self, nine soul, right? My ability to support myself in the outer world is a reflection of my mental, emotional, and spiritual consciousness. If that just does not line up with the channeled messages that I just pulled through for you, Cancer. So here we are in the heart space, return. So I feel like you're returning back to believing in yourself. You are returning yourself back to the mental, emotional, and spiritual consciousness of authenticity that is being mirrored back to you through the full moon in Aries. So you're purifying. What are you purifying? Your heart space, returning it back to believing in yourself, personal growth, right? Growing in the heart space, growing on a personal level, growing mental, emotional, and spiritually, right? Feeling at peace, feeling at peace to keep moving forward. Rather than being harried, rather than being anxious and upset, you're returning back to that essence of peace, right? Because you are learning that your belief system has a lot to do with how you create your reality. So spiritually, spirit of the fly, rotten, decayed, and stagnated. So I feel like spiritually you got some darkness around you, and that is why I'm seeing the shadow in this card. So spiritually you got some things that are rotten around you, and I feel like what is rotten is that belief system, believing in yourself, Cancer. And that is part of your personal growth. It's part of the divine plan. And that's showing you that you're still in incubation period. You are still in incubation period, Cancer. Pisces. What's going on with you? We have healing anger, number 5. It's okay. So what are you letting go of? If I'm not right, I lose control. So what are you letting go of, Pisces? Is releasing control, right? Releasing control and being grateful for the lessons that your family has taught you. Having that sense of freedom, and letting go of the fear of failure. So healing anger. Number 5, I feel like you've been struggling with this for a while to make this change. Inspired, I go after my bliss, but I am also open to the emotional reactions of others, right? The emotional reaction of your family and understanding that, right? So you want to feel more at peace and not so frantic, not so anxious all the time. And take responsibility. Take responsibility and be grateful for the lessons that your family has taught you. And respect that golden light of healing that they are shining down upon you. So in a heart space, you are settling. You are settling for this. Look at the teddy bear on here. You are settling for the emptiness. You are settling for the emptiness within your heart space. And I feel like that is why, if I'm not right, I feel I lose control. And that's because you were settling for less than what you deserved, right? And you were trying to control what was happening around you physically, right? You were trying to control what's happening, of maybe controlling your family members, right? Trying to control your family members. And now you are wanting to let go of that control, let go of that fear of failure, and ask for help perhaps from your family members and accept it, right? Accept it. See, you're being open to the emotional reaction of others, right? Perhaps within your emotion or within your family. And you are ready to repair and restore um, issues and focus on peace. So spiritually, we have spirit of gold, wealth, status, and windfall. So I feel like that's back to that financial stuff. Um, Repair and restore my money related issues of windfall, of abundance, of gold, seeing things from as a golden opportunity. Um, So I feel like Pisces, your heart, you are learning that lesson of what you have settled for. And I feel like it's childhood. I feel like Pisces, you could have been abandoned as a child, because if you look, it's just a teddy bear on that card, right? So I feel like your fear that you've been carrying in your heart space from your family has affected your status within relationships, your status of, your monetary status, um, your family status. Maybe somebody wants to make things right with you or wants to marry you. Perhaps maybe want to change that status from single to married or in a relationship. So what you are doing, instead of, settling for less than you deserve within your heart space, you're actually shifting out of that and releasing control and opening yourself up to the reactions of the people that you love, right? On a physical level, because I do feel there could be some communication coming in. So what is being reflected back to you is the belief in yourself, the belief um, of your own personal growth is what I feel. And what are you seeing? trip. 6 is water signs. Choose, raise your vibration. Choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others, right? So you're seeing 666. It is a sign to be at peace and choose peace and harmony with yourself, right? And start believing more in yourself, but even more so with others, such as your family members. So, Scorpios, let's see what's going on with Scorpios. Healthy relationships, a number 5, right? So what are you letting go of? If I could only say it in the right way, they would agree with me. So you're letting go of some sort of communication. If I could only communicate the right way, they would agree with me. It doesn't matter how you put it out there, Scorpio, they're not going to agree with you. So you need to let go of that. So there are multiple ways to look at the situation. So Spirit is telling you there is multiple ways to look at the situation to create your own personal growth, right? And to communicate things. So you need to be grateful for, I feel, soul family, your family, your soul family, perhaps with some doors that have closed. And let go of the fear of failure with perhaps new people. The fear of failure of, if I don't communicate it the right way, then they're not going to agree with you. Who cares? Who cares? You could always agree to disagree, Scorpio. That's part of your personal growth, is what I feel. And I feel like that's just an illusion that you keep telling yourself because you don't believe enough in yourself to see something from a different perspective. And I feel like you've been struggling with that. So you really need to let go of that anxious energy and upset. Being afraid to upset the apple cart because your opinions may not match up to somebody else's opinions, right? So what's going on in the heart space? We got fall. So there is some darkness in your heart space today. And I feel like that is going to purify, because what is dark in your heart is not being able to express something today, not being able to express in an authentic way, physically within your reality, because you don't believe enough in yourself to do so. So spiritually, spirit of Hecate. So there's definitely some shadows haunting you, Scorpio, but it's keeping you stuck at a crossroads on a spiritual level that is actually blocking your own personal growth. And what is that shadow, Scorpio? Right there. You don't believe enough in yourself, right? You don't believe enough in yourself. Right there with the full moon in Aries. So that is that shadow that keeps haunting you. And it's haunting you in your heart space, right? It is haunting you in your heart space. So until you see that there is multiple ways to look at this situation, hence all of the cards that come out for you, water signs, you're not going to be able to move forward, right? And they're showing you that tidal wave of emotions, right? It's like a dam has broken free within your emotional body. Because why? Because you are facing this fiery climax is approaching. It's purifying the shadow within your heart space today. And it's actually breaking the dam of emotions within your physical reality so that you can have this personal growth within you. Again, accepting all the lessons from your family members, accepting them as lessons and being grateful for that is actually breaking the levee of emotions today that has kept you in the darkness. These emotions that kept haunting you, right? These emotions that keep haunting you, where you have a fear of failure because you don't believe enough in yourself to step out of the illusion that you got yourself in on an emotional level today, Scorpio. So the extra messages is we got a masculine and hospitality. So, where perhaps somebody has turned their back on you today, water signs, I feel like maybe somebody wants to return and break the bread with you today. So those are your messages, water signs. We're moving on to the element of air. Again, I feel like they saved the best for last. I'm an ascending air sign. So I'm kind of excited after yesterday, see what's going on. So let's go ahead. Air signs. What a beautiful message for the element of water, right? No wonder I've seen all them fives. I don't know what this number was, so I'm just going to put a 0 there. So, water, air. Air, you are next. You're very welcome, Falula Bell. Air signs. Let's see, 50. All right. So, let me get a drink of water. Curiosity is killing the cat here. I gotta know, what is the element of air letting go of yesterday and flowing into today with? I know I was leaving go some stuff yesterday. Woo! Me and the universe were going at it. So let's go ahead and see what the element of air is letting go of and flowing into today with. Element of air. So being direct. Woo! I was too yesterday. I was letting the universe have it. I am not kidding you. Like, I was just like, I was telling them, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not taking it no more. You can stick a fork in me. I mean, I was just having it. But what's sticking out to me is the white and the dark person on here, and all the little colors in the background. I don't have my glasses on. I don't have glasses anymore. I need to get new ones anyways. So, oh, well, now I see it as a bigger thing. All right, so look on the front of this card. We have, the dark one communicating this way and the white one communicating this way. A big X, right? So we're going to go ahead and put that there. Pull the daily number. Well, here is, confidence is key to success. I wasn't going to pull the moon card yet, but when I picked up the numerology, that card was like, here I am. Here I am. New moon in Leo. And if I'm not mistaken, the moon has moved into Leo already. It's probably out of Leo by now, but the moon is currently, I think, in Leo, but I'm not 100%, so don't take that to the heart. My days just zip by like that, you know what I mean? They just gone. So numerology for the element of air. Numerology for the element of air. Numerology for the element of air. What is the numerology for the element of air? Okay, come on, one card. I'll take that one. Okay, that one too, I guess. I only wanted one, but they're giving me two. Okay, well. All right, so both of these cards, right? You have the all yellow card with the number 3 on it, which adds up today's date. Number 12 reduces down to a 3. And then we have, and it's the solar plexus card, right? And then the word on it is creativity. And then we have a master number 44, which adds up to an 8, reduces down to an 8. 3 plus 8 is what? 11, right? Air energy, what we create. being direct with our communication, right? Air signs. So we have the heart chakra coming out here, and the whole card is green. So that's the air chakra. So you got fire and air coming through. What are you doing? Mastering something within that heart chakra, which is you are then mastering something within that heart chakra, and it is creating something within your environment today, is what I feel. All right, so we already got the moon card. Confidence is key to your success. The spirit is handing you a key today, air signs, to your success. They're telling you have the strength. You have the strength to master this. You have the strength to be more direct, I feel, with what you want. Be more direct with your flow, even perhaps your channeling. But I feel like, we have master number 44, but if you add these together, you get an 11. The 11 is mastering something. What are you mastering? Your authenticity. Why? Because things are being mirrored back to you today. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of air. Crystal card for the element of air. Ooh, beautiful. So we have the eagle coming through. Imperial topaz, responsibility, respect, and grace. Air signs. Spirit of eagle, give me the strength to reflect on myself so that I emerge new and free. Thank you. Aho. Right? So the eagle spirit is coming through. So we're just going to go ahead and might as well just set that there. With the imperial topaz. All right, air signs. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's going on in the headspaces of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? There's Gemini. How about Libra and Aquarius for today? Okay, Aquarius and Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. I said that a little backwards. Sorry. All right. So what's going on in the heart space? I feel like we'll just take that one as an extra one. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's going on in your heart spaces today for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? So we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Libra and Aquarius. What's going on in your heart space? Libra. Let's pull for Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius's heart space? All right. So what's going on spiritually for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Where is our spiritual path at? For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we'll just put these over here as extras. All right, and then the signs that you're showing, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your readings, air signs. So let's start off with being direct. This has really got me curious, right? Being direct with the dark and the light, and how they crisscross. There's a big X on this card that's really drawing me in. Being direct. So this is the back of your card, air signs. So today I will own my own power and be direct, and I will be clear and honest in my dealings with other people. If I'm comfortable with my own truth, if you're authentic, then those around me will be comfortable with me too. So you are learning to it's like you're learning to direct your power is what I feel. Like X hits the spot for some reason. You're owning your own power and being direct, and you want to be clear and honest with your dealings with other people. People who cross your path, right? People who cross your path. That's why I'm seeing the X there. So then we have the yellow Merkaba and the yellow card with creativity. So we have the 3 energy, which is the overall energy for today. I am authentic. So you're standing in your authenticity. They're standing in your personal power, right? Air signs. I will own my power right there with the solar plexus. You are owning your power, and you are being direct with your own creative expression. Even though there's not no blue, but this card is about being direct in your dealings with other people and being able and being comfortable in the truth, right? Being comfortable in your truth and making other people comfortable as well. So that could be why you got a double master number today, air signs. So I feel like confidence, being confident in your true power within your environment with other people who come into your environment today, and being able to express how you feel with true authenticity is very key to your success. And I feel like spirit is telling you, you got the strength. You have got the strength, right? And we have the new moon in Leo coming through. So there's some fire energy. So I feel like you could, air signs, be very well having a heart chakra activation today where you are igniting that flame, fire, the fire chakra, the solar plexus, right? Igniting that flame of true authenticity within yourself and being able to stand in your own personal power of truth with the people you cross paths with today. So you're taking responsibility, right? Taking responsibility with the eagle. The eagle gives you that strength, right? We have Leo the lion on here. Gives you that strength to reflect on yourself and see where you're putting your power at. Are you wielding your power in a dark way? Are you wielding your power in a light way? So that you can emerge brand new and free through what? Mastering something. What are you mastering? Your true authenticity, right? Because why? Because it's being reflected back to you with the 1221, right? It's being reflected back to you. So you got Leo the lion coming through telling you, giving you the strength and the confidence to reflect within yourself where you are putting your power, right? So Geminis, what are you letting go of today? So this is Gemini here. Healthy self-esteem. I feel like you've been struggling with that. We got another number 5 there. What I have to say rarely matters. So what are you letting go of? What I have to say rarely matters. And you are owning your own power and being more direct with communication. And you've been struggling with this for a while. And it is very key. When my mind and heart are aligned, what I have to say reveals genuine integrity, which makes people want to listen to me, right? Makes people want to listen to me, and they are comfortable around you, right? They're becoming comfortable around you. So that is being reflected back to you, the communication that you've been struggling with today. All right, so the heart space, you're gripped on to some energies of the past. You've been hanging on to the things that have hurt you in your heart space in the past. Look how red that card is, but if you look, that hand is really gripping onto that chain that is linked to your heart. So I feel like in a heart space, you have been hanging on to, I feel a little bit of the devil energy coming through here, because the devil energy, you see 2 people that are chained and bound, right? And I feel like today, Gemini, you are gaining the strength and the confidence to break them chains within your heart space, to be able to stand in your own personal power. And through you breaking them chains within your emotional body, within your heart right here, right here. Number 8, 44, mastering something, with you breaking free of the chains of nostalgia within your heart. You are actually finding a key that is going to unlock your personal power today. So that is what's being reflected back to you, is your own confidence. It's like the people are crossing your path today is I feel like they're meant to reflect something upon you so that you can have this sense of freedom, your sense of personal power within what your environment. So spiritually, you got spirit of the fae, mischief, play, and fantasy. So I feel like you got spirit of the fae coming through here. So spiritually, Gemini, I feel like I feel a little bit playful spiritually. Because why? Because you are mastering something today. Your confidence. You're mastering your confidence, your willpower, your strength, right? And you are becoming free. You are having this sense of freedom to be able to play, to be able to have fun now. And what are they showing you? White, purity, innocence, safety, and light. So you're seeing the light of the situation. We have white. You are realizing that you are safe. You're surrounded by the divine and the white light. And I feel like you returning back to the innocence and being a little playful, like a little kid, I feel. Playing with the fairies, going outside, calling in the elementals, right? Within your environment, going outside, calling in, again, the fairy realm, the elementals here. We got air and fire. Leo, fire, the eagle, rising above situations and seeing something from a higher perspective is very key for you today, Gemini. So Libras, what are you letting go of today, Libras? So we have living in society. So Gemini is learning to raise their self-esteem, right? um, and purify their heart space. So Libras, living in society, number 6. So what are you letting go of? I can't get what I want no matter what I do or say. So you're letting go of that energy and you're learning to live in society again, Libra. I can find the resources within me to be flexible, energetic, vital, and assertive. I lovingly go after and get what I need. Back to today, I will own my own power and be direct to go after what I want and what I need. And I will be clear and honest with my dealings with other people instead of feeling like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, it does not matter, right? You're going to be comfortable in your own truth with those around you, and they're going to be comfortable with you as well. Why? Because you are stepping into your own personal confidence, your own personal strength, right? And you are here you are, that personal power of authenticity that is being reflected back to you, right? How you have the strength and the power to go after what you want, how you have the strength and the power to be authentic, to master something. What are you mastering? Your emotions, right? Mastering something within your heart space, being able to communicate how you feel, right? With that 8, it's a 44, which both of these reduce down to an 11, right? So Libras, what's going on in the heart space? Yeah, commitment. You want a commitment with somebody is what I feel. You want a commitment, and you really didn't feel like you had the confidence or the strength to go after what you want. Felt like you didn't have the confidence or the strength to be honest with how you felt, right? Because why? Because I can't get what I want no matter what I do or say. Because you felt like you just didn't have it. You didn't have the confidence and the strength to communicate your feelings. So you're mastering that today by what? Standing in your personal power. Because why? Because it's being reflected back to you that you have the strength to break free. You have the strength to break free and go after the commitment that your heart wants, right? So spiritually, you are Spirit of the Ring, contract, partner, promise, and partner. So spiritually, you have a contract with another person. That could be why we got a double 44 there. You have a contract with another person. And look at this, Libra, two different cards, commitment, commitment. You have a divine contracted commitment with another person. And that is why Spirit is handing you the key today. The key that you have that strength within you to break free, to go after what you want, to be able to speak your personal power and be authentic and be able to express your feelings. So what are you seeing? Look at this. What is veiled and hidden? What are you hiding behind? What is veiled and hidden is your personal power, your confidence, your strength. What is hidden is the key to your success. So through reflecting in your own personal power in that solar plexus, I feel like solar plexus energy and Libra spiritually, the solar plexus is our life's purpose. It is our willpower. It is our personal strength, right? That's where we hold all of that at. So what is hidden and veiled is the fact that you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to step in your personal power and express how you feel with the people around you, with the people in your environment, right? So, Aquarius. So, Aquarius is learning to live in society. Number 7. So there's that essence of reflection. So what are you letting go of? Now that my children are grown, I don't know what to do with my life. So you're letting go of that, not knowing what to do since your kids are grown, right? So every phase in life brings its own unique joy and sense of purpose. Hence the life's purpose here. So you're creating your own unique joy through your own personal power, right? Living in society again and understanding that you are now stepping into a new phase of success. So Spirit is handing you a key today, Aquarius, to your own personal success, right? Through stepping into your own personal power and mastering something within your environment through living in society, right? Living in society. Learning to be authentic because it's being reflected back to you that you have the strength to find your own unique joy, right? You have that. So in the heart space, Aquarius, big dreams. I feel like you have some big dreams. I feel like you have been dreaming. You could be dreaming and having prophesied dreams, Aquarius, where you may want to get up and journal some new ideas. All right. And then we have spirit of travel, journey, relocation, and moving on. So if you see some bags are packed, you're ready to go on a journey. Where are you going? On a journey within, right? Going on a journey within and owning your own personal power to create your own unique joy, even though your kids are grown and off on their own lives, you still have a purpose. You still have a purpose for being here. And then what are they showing you? Milk. What is nourishing for the soul is, standing in that personal power, right? Grabbing that key and opening up the suitcases and ready to go on that journey to to find new people around you, find your soul family. It's like you don't have just a family that you birth, right? Or that you are born into. There is a bigger family out there. There is your soul family. Yes, your family, your born into family could be your family as well. It could be your soul family, but you have such a big soul family, Aquarius. You do. You do. All right. So extended messages, fifth dimension. Again, that big dreams. I feel like you guys have been working in the 5D on purifying some blockages in the solar plexus, purifying maybe some things within the heart space through reflecting on what the strength and the power, and I feel like, again, so that you guys can ascend to the 5D. And then we have Spirit of the Black Rose, revenge, despair, and tragic romance. So I feel like there is a lot of healing going on in the 5D realm when it comes to revenge, when it comes to despair, when it comes to that dark black rose energy. Because to me, the black rose represents death, right? Whenever somebody dies, what do you want to give them? Black roses. I'll take a black rose anytime. As a matter of fact, I have 2 black roses that are they are fake. I love them. So I feel like you're working in the 5D realm to heal this dark energy so that you can be more in your authenticity down here in the 3D realm. But I also feel too, air signs, you need to purify this tragedy, this revenge, this despair within your 3D reality so that you can ascend to the 5D. And then we have Spirit of Pentacles, faith, unity, and wholeness, right? So in order to become whole again, you need to do the healing. You need to have that confidence. You need to go through and reflect within yourself this dark energy. I do feel, air signs, you're doing a lot of healing work on the 5D realm, but I also too feel for the element of air that, we're ascending to that 5D level. And then Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, and nightmares. So I feel like that goes back to that dark rose energy where there was some despair. The voices in our heads were causing the despair on a spiritual level. And I feel like in order for us to become whole again and to ascend, we need to realize where we're putting our power at, right? We need to be more confident in our faith. We need to be more confident in our spiritual journey, just like the eagle coming through here. See things from that higher perspective, that 5D realm, right? Alrighty, so those are your messages. Hi, Mac. So those are your daily messages for today, air signs. So, wow, what beautiful messages. Absolutely beautiful messages. Okay, well, there you go. Until tomorrow morning when I get up and do the dailies again. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we got 2 days left before Freebie Friday. I am so looking forward to Freebie Friday. I love hanging out with you guys. The party is on. I am now a certified hypnotherapist. I got my certification. So I am going to be coming out with a video about hypnotherapy and how much I'm going to charge. Be sure I did put up, I forgot to mention this yesterday. I did put up that giveaway on my Instagram. Make sure you take advantage of that because you're getting a free hypnotherapy session, a free healing, and a free card tarot reading. There's 3 prizes being given away. Go over. I even posted it to Facebook, so make sure that you enter into that giveaway. I've done already surpassed 2,000 followers. I think I'm at probably 2,100 now. I think I gained 50 followers in a day. Trust me, I'm not complaining, but I'm totally blown away. In 9 months' time, I got almost as many followers on Instagram as I do on YouTube that I've had for 3 years. So another thing too, I know I've been kind of feeling a pull to do another YouTube channel, and now I know why. I'm not going to reveal all of that, but let me tell you, Hypnocrow is coming soon to YouTube. And I'm making that whole channel nothing but Hypnocrow. So again, I am not doing those super stickers for anybody who wants to donate to the channel, because I was up to almost, I should have already had another payment, because I got like $90 one night on a live stream. They took all my money. I was down to $10. Do you believe that? $10. And any other day, somebody donated $10 to me, which took me up to 20, but I'm probably back down to 10. I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's going and why they're taking the money away. I have no clue. So no more super stickers, no more monetization on my YouTube channel. I may eventually turn it back on my YouTube channel, but not until I hit 10,000 subscribers. Once I hit 10,000 subscribers, then I'm going to turn the monetization back on, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the card readings and the healings and the Hypnocrow. And when I start the Hypnocrow channel, I am not going to monetize that channel. It's going to be strictly donation based. But I'm not going to turn monetization back on this channel until I hit 10,000 subscribers. Because to me, it's not even worth it. You know, I have 2,600 subscribers and only 10 people view my channel, 15 at the most, you know, and most of the time I have 30, 40, 50 views, but it's the same people re-watching the video. So, you know, until, I draw in some more people to generate, then I'm just going to turn it off. So until then, it's strictly a subscriber donation based channel. So if you want to donate to the channel, you can hit me up on PayPal, which is either under a Crow's Call Tarot or my name, Melody Signs, or Cash App at a Oracle Falulabelle. Have a lovely day filled with happy surprises. Congratulations on your certification. Thank you, Falulabelle. Yeah, I have to get it printed out now so that I can hang it up with my other certifications. So I'm going to start focusing more on my Hypnocrow. I'm not going to let this go, because I love reading my tarot cards and I love all of you guys, but I am going to start focusing more on that. I actually sat down last night and wrote my own script for past life regression, because that's what I'm going to specialize in, past life regression. I'm going to be open to all kinds of stuff, but I'm going to specialize in past life. But I am going to make it general, because I know that there's going to be a lot of people out there who are not going to want to go to past life. They're going to want maybe present healing, maybe, who knows? You know, I'm just opening myself up to the broad spectrum, but I'm going to focus more on past life regression. I think, is there anything else I want to tell you guys? Freebie Friday, 2 days away. I'm so excited. I am so excited. The party is on. So invite your friends, invite your cats, invite your neighbors. I do not care. Invite people, bring them along, because the party is going to rock, right? We party hard on Fridays. So make sure that you spread the word. We're going to still continue doing the Freebie Fridays as well. That's not going to change either. So I don't know. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being my backbone. Thank you for loving me unconditionally when sometimes I was unable to love myself. But right now, in this here present moment, I do love myself unconditionally. I do trust myself. I do not doubt what I channel. I do not doubt what I feel. And it all starts with self, right? So I am so excited. I got one video down for the full moon in Scorpio. I got 3 to do because I'm doing it by elemental. I got air signs done because I was curious about mine. We got water, earth, and fire to do. So those will be coming out over the next couple of days. And this weekend, Friday's Hypnocro, Freebie Friday, but Saturday and Sunday, I am going to be working on the monthlies as well. So we got some videos coming out very soon. I'm so excited. So again, I'm done rambling. I just wanted to throw a couple of these things out to you. So yes, I am so happy to finally be a certified hypnotherapist. That's what I can call myself, a hypnotherapist. So I only got one more goal that I want to do here where I'm at to elevate myself. And as soon as I can get a car or, things start opening back up again, I have to go to the courthouse for this. I'm going to register because I'm an ordained priestess. I want to register my ordainmentship so that I can start officiating services, which means marrying people, baptizing people, along them lines. That is another goal that I set for 2021. So for those of you who did not know that, yes, I am an ordained, I call myself a priestess, but it's an ordained minister. Along with being a Reiki level 2. And another goal that I had set is to become a Reiki master. So I have 2 goals and 8 months to reach them. So I think I'm done rambling now. Yeah. Yep, there's a lot of things that I don't reveal about my but the only thing that's holding me up from officiating here where I live is I have to go to the courthouse and register my credentials. I have the paper to do it because all you need is a letter of good standing. I have that. I just don't have I just haven't made it up there yet to do it. It won't take long. I don't even know how much it costs. So I feel like that's another hold up. And one other goal that I have set too for this year, not only registering my ordainmentship, but another goal is to own my Oracle of the Crows and Hypnocrow. I have to get it copyrighted or trademarked or something like that. I have to make it authentic so nobody else steals my idea. But if somebody else wants to steal my idea, that's just a reflection of who their own creative blocks are. But I've had this channel long enough that I think I'll be safe. So that is another goal. So I do have 3 goals set for myself for this year. So I am so proud though for everything that I have come that has brought me to this point today. And I'm mostly thankful for each and every one of you guys for allowing me to bring these messages to you and for following me and along my journey through all my ups, all my downs, all my in-betweens. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And you all have a blessed, happy hump day. Watch out for the camels. I think they drink a lot of water. So give them a bottle of water if you come across one. And I will see you all in the morning. Love and light. Have a blessed day. Mwah.